Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing fine. It's your girl, Lexian Property, Annette, your number one realtor. Today I have a story to tell you, and I hope you are going to learn from this story. And aside that, you help me share this video to your friends and colleagues who may want to buy property, and you can save it because you may need it one day when you're going to buy property. When you're going to buy property from a third party, it's advisable you do some things. At the end of this video, you will learn some of the things you should do if you're going to buy property through a third party. So Mr. A prominent businessman who is based in the UK but a Nigerian, who wanted to have an investment here in Nigeria, and I also want to have a property so that whenever it comes to Nigeria, we have something to lay his hand on. And you also want to do the big boy that I have a property in Nigeria, and Lekki Phase 1 for that matter. So Mr. A sought out his cousin, who he has for a long time known to be a realtor and has always admired his work. He sees his post always, and so it was like, okay, Mr. B, my cousin, I beg, I want to buy property, so can you help me out? After a long search, they finally found something that he was happy about and he liked it. And then he told Mr. B, please, let's do due diligence and stuff like that. Mr. B said, I don't trust me again. I'm your cousin. Do you think I will cheat you? And this property is this property is that. I beg. Let's just keep all those long process. Don't worry, trust me, I'm your cousin. I will not cheat you. I will not do anything wrong to you. I have been working in this company. You trust me, I've been working for this company for a long time, and everything about this deal is clean, is plain. So Mr. A trusted his cousin, and Mr. B introduced him to Mr. C as the owner of the property, or the representative who is to collect the money for the property, because the real owner of the property, who we now say as Mr. D, was not in that country, was not in Nigeria. So Mr. A paid money to Mr. C, who was representing Mr. D. Months later, Mr. A decided to come back to Nigeria to take care of his property, came for vacation. I wanted to stay in Nigeria, do one or two things. He bought things he was going to import to Nigeria. In short, he already imported things he wanted to establish in his property, he wants to put in his property, only to get to his apartment and he saw that construction was going on. They were doing some renovation, and he was like, no, I bought a brand new property. There's no need for construction. But then, even if somebody is going to do anything in the property, they should have told me. And when he got there, he was challenged by the new owner of the property. I was like, okay, see, I have all documents to prove that this is my property. He said, but no, I bought this property and these are my own documents to prove that the property was his. So Mr. A dragged it to court and was so angry. He called his cousin, Mr. B. Mr. B said, I'm in the hospital, something happened, I'm not feeling well, blah, 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 blah. And his brother is in the hospital. How does he want to drag him? He has done everything. He has gone to the brother. I saw that the condition was so bad. Okay, so now working with Mr. C to see how, but Mr. C was no longer available. He was nowhere to be found. Mr. B, his cousin, has even left the company he was working for. They had an issue and stuff like that. You see the way the whole thing was not going through. Landing himself in court, the court requested, okay, fine, we've agreed that this property, you were going to buy this property, yes, this, that. Now you have paid to the account of so person, but can we see the authorization from the owner? Because now we found out that the person who sold this property to you is not the owner. Fine, it's a relative to the owner, but there is no document to show that he has given authority. This was what delayed the case. If you're going to buy property, ensure you do your due diligence. 1. 2, when you're doing your due diligence, there are so many things covers. Once you want to know who has the property, who is selling to you, the person selling to you, is it the original owner? If it's not the owner, then get a power of attorney or a legal instruction, not just an instruction, a legal instruction that is going to be stamped by a lawyer. The reason why I said legal, because it has to pass through a process. They have to stamp it, they have to do some things so that the person will not say, it's not my handwriting. Oh no, it's not my writing. Another thing you are working with that legal instruction is because then the lawyer will not be the witness, who is not going to write those documents accordingly. So it's even better you get a power of attorney. All these ones are legal documents to show that I am buying through a third party, and this is the right owner. There are so many things you need to do. You don't just rush to buy property. You don't just buy property because the person is your cousin, or because it's your brother, or because it's your pastor or your preacher. No, you have to buy property the right way, because there are so many loopholes when it comes to property. So many people have lost their property for different mistakes. A bought a property and he went through a particular problem. B is buying a property, is going through another problem. C is buying a property and is going through another problem. You might not go the same. This person might go and buy perfectly, no excuse. Another person can buy through a cousin, through a brother, through a father or stuff, and nothing happens. But you never can tell. I'm not saying you might not be the one having the bad luck or the good luck, but be careful when you're buying property. Anyway, it's your girl once again. My name is Annette, Lexi Ann's Property. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow for more, and I hope to see you in another of my video. And if you're thinking of buying properties in Lagos Island, Lagos, in the whole part of Lagos, even if you want me to travel anywhere in Nigeria to help you buy a property so that you can buy properly and secure your property, your documents legally, you can inbox me and we can see how we can close the deal. Thank you once again for seeing this video, and I hope to see you in another of my video. Bye for now.